Hi, everybody, it's Mrs. Power. I wanted to touch base with you guys quickly and talk about an issue that's pretty important for our seventh graders and definitely really important for our eighth graders this year. And that is getting applications in for the 21st Century Scholars Scholarship. So, with everything that's happened this spring, I wanted to give you an update about a few changes and a couple of things that are going on with your 21st Century Scholarship application. The first most important thing that I want you guys to know is that despite the fact that school closed for the rest of the year, the physical building, the application deadline of June 30th of your eighth grade year has not changed because that's written in legal statute. And so you do still have to get your applications in by June 30th. So just be aware of that. I want to walk you guys through the website to show you where you can enroll. You can still enroll online. It's super easy. And I'm going to show you how to find that online. And then we'll also talk about what to do if you're having trouble with your application and you're not coming to school to ask Miss Sutter or myself for help. And we'll give you some tools there. So the first thing I want you guys to see is that I am on the website for 21st Century Scholars. Okay, so you can see the web address up here, learnmoreindiana.org/scholars. And if you click on 21st Century Scholars up at the top here, you'll see this drop down menu and you're going to want to go to enroll. What you need in order to start this application process is the most recent year of tax return. So if you haven't finished your 2019 taxes, your parents haven't done that, you can use 2018 taxes. If you do have 2019, those are best. So here are some information on this page about how to find out if your child's eligible for a scholarship. It is an income-based scholarship. There's also an option to click here if you need that in Spanish. Okay, and then from there, it talks about the income requirements. So if you read this and you're like, we are nowhere close, there's no way, you might choose not to apply. If you look at it and you're kind of on the borderline, I would encourage you to apply anyway, because if you get it, you've got it. And if you miss the deadline, you don't have a chance to get the application. So where it says submit an application, you're going to click on this link here. And this is going to take you to the next page. You're going to need to create a login for this page. You'll need an email address. Your student's email address is fine. And it's going to ask you a bunch of questions about income, household size, and it should take you less than 10 minutes to complete the application. So if you have any, my recommendation is go here first, sign in, get an account, and get that application as complete as possible. If you do run into any issues or questions about this, the best thing to do is reach out to one of the outreach coordinators for Marion County. Okay, so this document gives information about outreach coordinators. You can see that for Marion County, that's the central region, and our outreach coordinator is Jose Medina. Okay, and his information is right here. So I want to just leave this screen up for a minute for you to have an opportunity to write that down. This would be the person to contact if you have particular questions about like a tax ID number or anything complicated about like your income or what do I report, what don't I report, things like that. Jose is going to be the one that's going to be able to answer those questions more in depth for you. Feel free to send me an email at margaret.power@ftcsc.org if you have specific questions about kind of how to do this or you would like any help. And if it's something I can't answer for you, I'll probably send you to Jose as well. They have also put in a kind of an addendum saying that if something has happened to you or your family as a result of the COVID situation, that you cannot get this application done by the 30th, that you could put in an application later, but you'll have to submit an appeal. You need to write a letter about what it was that happened that made it so you couldn't apply. But if you can get these applications in, spend 10 minutes online. It's super worth it. This scholarship will allow for your student to have 4 years of full tuition paid at any Indiana public university or college. That's IU, Purdue, IUPUI, Ball State, Indiana State. So there's Vincennes, Ivy Tech. It's an awesome scholarship if you can get it. And once you get it, you're pretty golden. You just have to meet the student success requirements in high school, and the high school will help you do that. So reach out to me at margaret.power@ftcsc.org with any questions. And remember to get those applications in. We really want our kids to get free college tuition. Let me know if you have any questions. We miss you guys. Hope you're all doing so well. Cannot wait to see you again. Thanks.